As you can see, we've went ahead and added the crushed barley malt to the mash tun. We actually had half the mash tun filled with water, but it wasn't enough, so we were going to go ahead and add some more water. Then we will go ahead and mix it up with our stirrer. This time we're using a dowel as a stirrer. They're cheap, affordable, you can get them anywhere, and they do the job. We turned on the outflow. This is the mash tun dough-in arm. As you can see, 5/8 inch tubing allows higher flow rate. Go ahead and mix that up a little bit. Oops, go ahead and stir it. You want to make sure you stir all the lumps. You don't want any lumps to remain, or you'll end up with a lower gravity beer. It's a fairly easy process when you use a dowel, because dowels are small enough to get in there and move around real easily. See? The mash tun liner is going to effectively help us prevent any stuck mashes. If you end up having a stuck mash, all you got to do is lift up the liner bag and it will become unstuck immediately. There we go. We don't want to have it too watery of a mash. Want to make sure it's just right. There you go. We'll add a little bit more water. I can taste that beer now. Chocolate stout, here we come, baby. When you start seeing it foam at the top, then you know that it's about at a good point there. You can see the enzymes start to work. You'll want to check your temperature to make sure it's okay. Let's see, what are we reading there? 160. No, it's a little bit high. Let's go ahead and turn on some cold water to cool it down a little bit. Can you turn on the water? We added some cold water and brought the temperature down to a more reasonable level. 155 degrees is better. We don't want to overshoot. If we overshoot, the enzymes become inactivated, and then they will not perform the job that they're intended to do. And we're almost about done stirring. We're going to go ahead and put the lid on the mash tun and let it rest for another half an hour before we come back to stir. There. Now we can focus in on doing some more sanitization of the counterflow chiller, the iota 4 rinse. Meanwhile, we will go ahead and turn on the water inflow valve. Make sure the mash tun outflow valve is closed. We will fill up the hot liquor tank. Then we're going to go ahead and heat up some more hot water to a dough out temperature of 168. We like the higher temperature because it will cause the sugars to become more liquefied and come out into the brew that we are making. And the sweet wort will be a higher gravity.